Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Welcome to another one of our Ramadan reminders. In this short discussion, we're going to be thinking about those people who do good for others, but yet nobody appreciates them. Or what if we're in that position where we're constantly trying to do good for others and we find that nobody's reciprocating that, or the amount that we do for others, they're not doing back to us. For this, we should reflect on one of the beautiful Madani surahs of the Holy Quran. There's a beautiful ayah which says, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, فَمَن يَعْمَلْ مِثْقَالَ ذَرَّةٍ خَيْرًا يَرَهُ. That those people who even do an atom's worth weight of good, an atom's worth, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will record that and will show it to them on Yawm al-Qiyamah. We must remember that when we do good for others, we should not be looking for their reciprocation, for their thanks, for their gratitude. Our intention should be for the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And when we do things in this way, when we have no transactional mindset, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala fills that person with sincerity. And sincere actions have an impact on the hearts of others, and they provide a deep inner satisfaction. In fact, our religion teaches us that even when you give charity, the left hand should not know what the right hand has given. And in fact, the Quran says that when you do give charity or you do act charitably, make sure that you don't follow that up with some type of speech that's going to hurt the other person, that's going to make them feel dependent on you, or that you did something great to them. Because our mindset should be that whatever we're able to do is by the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There are little things that we can do, little things. We may not even realize giving somebody good advice. If somebody at 16 or 17 years old or 14 years old comes to you and asks you about advice for academia, and you guide them, and they end up having a very good career, they end up earning halal rizq, they're able to turn their family's lifestyle around, they're able to become a doctor and serve the lives of others and save the lives of others, they're able to enter any noble profession, then that sadaqah jariyah will come back to you because of the good advice that you gave. If you move something out of the road or the pavement so somebody else does not get hurt, then that is another good action that you can do. In Ramadan, knowing that people are fasting, if you can serve them, if you can make it easy for them at sahur, at the breaking of the fast, or at iftar, or you can just help set the table or clean up afterwards. Sometimes we take it for granted. We think that the opening of the fast was there to congratulate us for the fast that we did in the day. But actually that in itself is an act to gain close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So whatever opportunity you have to do good, do it, and don't think what will the person give me in return. Remember that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has recorded it himself, and he's gone down to not major actions but the smallest of actions. So this should give us comfort that everything is being witnessed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But the next ayah, the adjacent ayah, وَمَن يَعْمَلْ مِثْقَالَ ذَرَّةٍ شَرًّا يَرَهُ, makes us open our eyes and ears that if you even do an atom's worth of bad, even that will be recorded. This is there to deter us. Because sometimes when you're in a position of authority or intellect, or you're dealing with somebody who's vulnerable, you're able to take advantage of them and you think nobody will know. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, even that I will record. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the ability to do good sincerely and to prevent us from doing bad. وَمَا عَلَيْنَا إِلَّا الْبَلَاغُ. Assalamu alaikum.